Good morning, students. Today we'll see module 5, the last module in Python. So here you'll be studying about network program, web services and database and SQL. So first we'll see network program. So network program in Python is going to provide two levels of access, that is lower level and higher level. At lower level you can access basic socket that allow to implement client and server for both connectionless and connection oriented protocols. And Python also has the libraries that provides the high level access to a specific applications, a specific level application protocols that could be FTP, HTTP and all. So FTP it's nothing but file transfer protocol, HTTP it's nothing but hypertext transfer protocol. First we'll see what do you mean by hypertext transfer protocol. In hypertext transfer protocol, here the network protocol that going to have a powers, the power it's going to have a power, the web is actually quite simple, and there is a built-in support in Python called socket. Okay, so here built-in support is there in Python, that it's nothing but a socket, where socket it is going to make very easy to network connections, and it's going to retrieve the data over those sockets in a Python program. So here what do you mean by a socket? Means a socket is uh, much more like a file. It's going to accept a single socket, and a single socket it's going to provide a two-way connections, that is between two programs. Okay, it's going to provide two-way connections between two programs. So you can what you can do is like you can read from and write to the same socket. Okay, so if you write something to a socket, it is going to send to the application at the other end of the socket. So if you read from the socket, you are given the data which the other application has sent. So here the important part of the program is nothing but communicate over the internet. Here the important part of the program is going to communicate over the internet, and it has some sort of protocol. So some sort of protocol, the word protocol, it's nothing but a set of precious rules. You'll be having some set of rules that go to determine who is going to be the first and what are to be done, and then what will be the response that the messages can be received, and who gonna send the next message, and so on. And here the hypertext transfer protocol can be described as as I shown in a figure. So here we have a socket connection. You can see the program. First the program makes connection to the port number 80 onto the server. You can see the server here. Socket is going to make the connection. So first the program is going to make the connection to the port number 80 onto the server, and we can give the server name as www.py4e.com. Since our program is playing the role of a web browser, here the HTTP protocol is going to say we must send get command. So we are going to send the get command followed by the blank space. So once you are send the blank line, that means we write a loop that going to receive the data of 512 character chunks. So you're going to receive 512 character of chunks from the socket. You're going to receive from the socket, and it is going to print the data out until there is no more data to read. That is it's nothing but recv. It is going to return an empty string. Okay, so here the output starts with the header which the web server sends to describe the document. For example, the content type header indicates that the document is a plain text. Okay, so plain text document. Once after receiving from the server, after the server is going to send us a header, it's going to add a blank line to the it is going to indicate the end of the header, and then it's going to send the actual data of the file remo.txt. So some of the example here. So however, since the protocol that we mostly commonly is the HTTP web protocol. So Python has a special library specifically designed to support the HTTP protocol for the retrieval of the documents and data over the web. So retrieving an image over the HTTP, so we'll see in the next.